This Shabbat we read Parashat Devarim. It's the beginning of the book of Deuteronomy, the book of Devarim, the last book of the Torah. It begins, Elu HaDvarim. These are the words that Moses spoke to the people of Israel. This is at the end of the 40-year wandering in the desert, and we are about to enter the land at the end of the Torah, just after the end of the Torah, actually, in the book of Joshua. We'll be entering the land. You know, it's also this coming Shabbat Chazon. It is called that because of the opening of the Haftarah for this coming Shabbat. We have been preparing for the last 3 weeks for Tisha B'Av, the 9th of Av, the fast of the 9th of Av. And now we'll begin on Saturday night and last through Sunday night. On Tisha B'Av, we remember several terrible moments in the life of the Jewish people. Primarily the destruction of the first temple and second temple in Jerusalem, as well as several other events. The rabbis refer to a variety of events in the Talmud, and even other events later on in Jewish history, such as the expulsion of the Jews of Spain and other similarly terrible events. And so it's a very somber time of year. And I was thinking about the idea that the book of Devarim begins with those words. These are the words. And, you know, there is this sense of the importance of words throughout Jewish tradition. And of course, being that this book is named Devarim, especially in this book as well. You know, words are not merely words. Words are actions in so many different ways. Our words have an impact on the people around us, and they have had an impact on us. When we think about what someone has done for us, how someone has assisted us, or unfortunately how someone has harmed us, if we were to recall those events, we would realize that many of them are not actions in the plain sense of it, but words that were offered to us in support, in hope, in thanks, in love, or again on that flip side, in anger or to harm us. Actions, words are actions in so many ways. And on Tisha B'Av, as we remember the destruction of the temple, I'm reminded of the fact that according to Jewish tradition, the second temple was destroyed not because of the Romans, who were the proximate cause, you might say, but the rabbis say that the real cause was because of sinat chinam, because of baseless hatred of one Jew for another. And this baseless hatred came out in language, in words that were spoken between two Jews. And it's important to remember the destruction that can come from words. Tisha B'Av is a reminder of that. But as I said, the flip side of that same coin, of course, is all the positive that we can do with our words. Our words have an impact. Our words change the world. They change the world by changing who we are. They change the world by changing the people to whom we speak. This Tisha B'Av, and as we begin the book of Devarim, it would be smart of us, wise of us, to start considering our words. From Tisha B'Av to Rosh Hashanah and the high holiday season is 7 weeks. So, so much of our time will be spent on those days, a few months from now, focusing on what we've done over the course of the year, and that will also be a focus, so much so, on words. Now's the time to begin thinking of that, remembering on Tisha B'Av how words have harmed, and planning ahead so that our words can heal and create and express love. Shabbat Shalom.